Today's box card is the vintage truck box card.
Merry Christmas!
All of this week I've been making box cards from the Home for Christmas box card set, and the last box card would have been the tractor box card, but I decided to make this one instead. This one is a lot easier to make and makes a little more sense for Christmas than a tractor, in my opinion. I like this box card. I have, I didn't buy it in a set. I just bought the box card all by itself. It has the graphics that I used in the back is a graphic that was given to me, and 12 by 12 paper, and that's the only graphic on here. The wheels have there's a big black piece that goes across, and this piece right here is from part of that, and then it's got the wheel wells to cover the black, and then the wheels are white, black, red, and then chrome, and the front has the chrome for the headlights and the grill, or what is this called, the bumper, and the same with the back, except there's like a license plate, and instead of using a graphic, I just used gold glitter. I didn't know what else to use. And this kind of opens up in the front, but you're not going to find anyone in there. So anyway, and then the tree has like 3 layers of green, 3 different colors of green, and the final layer on the top has these pieces sticking out to give it a little more texture. So I'm going to show you how I made this box card. Okay, so here is everything I'm going to be using. I have my double stick glue for the envelope, my scissors, I have my glue for, sorry I said double stick glue, I meant double stick tape, my glue for gluing, and all my paper. So I did some pre-gluing because some of these things are too small, and it took me way too long to pick the pieces up just to display them. So I thought it's going to be that hard for me to pick them up. I'm just going to glue them on for now, and then I left these to glue on, and this I did one of the tires. So I'm just going to put the pattern on. This is a double-sided pattern, but I didn't want to use plaid for this one. I really liked the one with the, what is it, mistletoe. Although most of that mistletoe is going to be covered by the message, or the message area rather. Okay. And that window lines up with the red, with the window on the red. So okay, I'm just going to put I'm actually going to wait until well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to say I'm going to put the box card together before I put this on, but it's fine. And this is just like a metal or like a silver chrome type of paper that I got from Michaels. And I mentioned this pattern was given to me. This person that I know who owns the Enchanted Cottage that I mentioned last time when I mentioned this box, he bought a Cricut Maker, and he bought hundreds of dollars worth of paper and because he thought he was going to make a lot of things, and I told him about SVG cuts, and he'd made a few things, but it was too much work for him. And I find that to be the case with a lot of people. They say, oh no, this is way too much work. You just go right ahead and do it. You do it. Have fun. I'm staying away. It's too much. Move that over just a little bit more. I mean, I think it's fun. I like crafting. Unfortunately, I have a lot of things that I've crafted, and I put them on Etsy, and nobody wants them. I made all of those Thanksgiving cards, and nobody bought one, or nobody bought any, and only one person bought a Halloween card. So I'm going to place that over here for now. I'm going to put these together. But the Christmas cards, I decided I'm not going to list because I don't think anybody's going to want them. But we want them, and somebody else wants them, wants a whole bunch of them. So, oops. And I feel like, even though I can't see the look on some people's faces because I mailed the cards to them, they tell me on the phone or in a message or text or something how much they loved the card. I'm just going to put the tire down, and this is wonky. I guess it slipped before it dried, but the only time I can get anything circular exactly the way it is when I'm in Cricut Design Space. Okay, that's on, so I'm going to put the wheel well on, and all of this is going to hide. Is that what they call this? I don't think that's what it's called. I think it's called something else. But I don't know anything about cars, so I'm just going to go with wheel well. Oh, and this paper is a totally different paper from this paper, and there's a good reason for that. I had cut, and this particular red right here was given to me, and I had cut all of these red pieces, and it was too flimsy, so I had to see how much more flimsy it is than this. This is not that flimsy. I'll use this piece that doesn't have anything glued to it. I mean, this is a little flimsy, but this is a lot more, and plus you can feel how much thinner it is than this. So I just decided it's better to, I'll keep these for these things and for the wheels, but I'm not going to keep it for the box card. And oh, here it is. I thought I lost this. So the black goes on first, and these are textured, so I'm going to keep the textured on the outside, the black and the red. Just going to try and make sure that that's centered. If it's not centered, it kind of looks like wobbly eyes, or whatever those things are called. I'm just going to place it down, and then just try to make it centered. Okay. And then I'm just going to put a dot in here, because if you get glue on this silver, it's kind of a nightmare to get it off. So then we're just going to put the glue on the back. put this on. Okay, and then this piece is like a wood grain, and that is from from Recollections from Michaels. They used to have this wood grain paper that had that was textured like wood grain, and it had like the wood grain pattern like this, and it was textured, and they only sold it in sheets, and they haven't had any for a very long time. And the last time I went to get it, they showed me a paper pad that had this, and I thought, well, it's good enough. But I had to buy a whole paper pad just to get this, but it came in 3 sheets, or with 3 sheets of this wood, so I guess it's okay. And I ended up buying 2. I'm just gonna open this door just a little. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put these together. Oh, I'm gonna fold it first. On the side. And this piece is over a little too far, which is making it difficult for me to put this on. Well, it doesn't always work out the way you want it. No, I'm going to do this upside down because it's easier for me to place it down when it's on the right side, or when this flap is on the left side of me. Okay, that's the box part. Alright, so this side I'm going to put this on here because this is just a tad bit bigger than this, so I don't want to have the glue on the outside of the green. And then when I put this on, I'm going to flip it over to make sure that it's on right. Oop. I just had a car accident. I just flipped the car over. It's not totaled. Okay. And this doesn't have anything that sticks out, and there's glue all over this now, but it's fine. This piece, I'm just going to go down the center And I think Mary on SVG Cuts used something similar to a Zot, 3D Zot, because these pieces seem to stick out a little on the picture, but I couldn't get that to work because the Zots are too big. So I'm just going to, on this piece, I don't have anything, so I'm just going to use my fingers and just peel these over or up. This one sticks up. There. Now they're a little more 3D. So I'm just going to go down the center. Okay. And these are all 3 different shades of green. I'm going to put this in here, and these are this one is a lot bigger, but this one is very thin. And that's the reason is because this is higher than this. And this is just going to be flush with the top and the back. And this too. I'm just going to fold it. And there's glue on the inside here, so I'm going to take that off. Okay. Now I'm going to put the white message piece on. And like I said before, this doesn't really have a space for a button. So I can't really put a button anywhere. So what happened here? Well, because there's glue inside here still, so that it's stuck to the thing. Okay, so that's that. That's the the pickup truck with the Christmas tree in it. So I'm going to make the envelope. I want to move this away because I got glue all over the mat and I don't want to get it all over the envelope. Just in case. And this goes, nope, this goes like this. Which means I've got to use the thinner double stick tape for the flap. And this goes all the way to here. I'm just going to start from here. It doesn't have to be all the way at the edge. Sometimes less is more. Right there. And that's it. That is the pickup truck box card that replaced the tractor. The tractor is a nice one, but I think this is better for Christmas and easier to figure out how to open it. So that's it for this week. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.